Did you know that one of the world's most significant revolutions was sparked by a candle? Yes, you heard that right. A candle. Stop scrolling and hear this. It's an incredible story that combines coincidence, determination, and a touch of serendipity. It all began in 1770s France, a time of growing discontent among the population. While the streets of Paris were brimming with unrest and rumors of famine, one accidental incident involving a flickering candle in a royal corridor set off a chain of events that would forever alter the course of history. This is the story of how a single candle played a role in igniting the French Revolution. The Palace of Versailles, the grand home of King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette, was a sprawling masterpiece filled with opulence. Its elaborate corridors were lit by hundreds of candles each night. But one night, in 1774, a single candle grew dim and eventually snuffed out in a corridor where financial plans were being worked on by Finance Minister Turgot. Unbeknownst to most, that candle's flame had been lighting up a secret document outlining the nation's budget crisis. As courtiers scrambled, Turgot saw an opportunity. The room's sudden darkness forced him to halt a conversation about France's growing economic problems due to an overburdened treasury and an over-the-top aristocratic lifestyle. Instead of drawing attention to the document before everyone, Turgot discreetly snuggled it into his sleeve and decided to move the discussion somewhere more private. But something extraordinary happened. The next day, the finance minister decided to act upon what he had read under that dim candlelight. The numbers in front of him were catastrophic. France's coffers were nearly empty, and the lifestyle of the nobility was draining it faster than tax reforms could replenish it. Turgot approached King Louis, persuaded him to hear his recommendations, and made his first bold suggestion: tax the nobility. You can guess what happened next. It didn't go well. Word about Turgot's proposal reached the aristocracy faster than expected, and it was as if someone had thrown a match into dry timber. A spark of fury among the affluent elites turned into hidden whispers throughout Versailles. But for the ordinary folks of France, the news had the opposite effect. They heard rumors of fairness, seen as revolutionary in a system that previously catered to royals and the upper classes. This set the wheels in motion. A single candle led to Turgot's ideas being shelved by the monarchy, but their mere existence inspired the commoners. Tax reform became a hot topic, stirring discussions in salons and squares, lighting a fire among the downtrodden that could no longer be ignored. And the candles of Versailles, they too became a symbol, not one of opulence, but one of revolution. The image of flickering candles is often depicted in paintings of secret meetings held by radicals and reformists during the revolution. One small flame in 1774 highlighted France's dark problems, and less than 2 decades later, those issues led to the storming of the Bastille and the end of monarchy as France knew it. So, next time you light a candle, remember this story. A humble flame once sparked some of the boldest cries for equality and justice the world has ever seen. Who would have thought something as simple as wax and wick could ignite the spirit of revolution? Now, isn't history fascinating?